Welcome back to another boring test video. I'm your host, Jason Vong, and today we'll be taking a look at the autofocus performance in photo mode with the Sigma Art 24-70 and the G Master 24-70 on the Sony A9. Now this is a follow-up video to the autofocus performance test video that I made in video mode, and since a lot of you guys have requested to see it in action in photo mode, here it is. Now when I say boring video, I really do mean it. I won't be adding any sort of background music to this video because I want you guys to hear the autofocus confirmation noise. I want you guys to hear the doo-doop, 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 doo-doop. Someone should sample that. Now one thing to keep in mind is that I'm not comparing sharpness, I'm not comparing color or contrast or whatnot. This is just purely autofocus performance comparison. Yeah. So if you do want to pixel peep yourself, I did include the raw files in the description box below. But again, just keep in mind that I did not test it for sharpness or color or anything like that. This is just a pure autofocus performance test. With that said, let's roll it. Now right off the bat, you can probably tell that the Sigma is a lot slower than the G Master and also a lot noisier when it's trying to focus. Now I'm doing this test with the Sony A9 because it's the fastest Sony E-mount camera right now. If I were to do this test with the A7R2, A6000, A7 II, A6500, we can probably expect very similar performance if not drastically worse. Let's move on to the next object with a little more contrast. So just judging from these small little tests that I did, I probably would highly advise against getting the Sigma Art 24-70 if you're planning to adapt to the Sony system. The focus is just way too slow, so if you're planning to do any sort of event photography, wedding photography, anything that's like fast-paced that requires critical focus in a blink of an eye, the Sigma doesn't seem too reliable. Probably best to go for the G Master. Alright, so this next portion is a mock portrait scenario, so you'll just see my beautiful, beautiful face and the Sigma and the G Master duking it out, trying to find face on my focus, and you're gonna see very similar performance as you saw from the phone booth and the little flower stuff.
And go.
So I'm pretty much done testing out the Sigma Art 24-70 f2.8. In photo mode, it seems absolutely unreliable. I've already gone through 3 firmware updates and it's still pretty much the same. In video mode, the autofocus is not too bad, but again, I recommend sticking with manual focus. Again, if you're doing any sort of wedding photography, event photography, go straight for the G Master. It's definitely worth paying a little bit more for the more reliable autofocus. So both of these lenses, all the cameras, all the other stuff that I used to shoot this video are linked down below in case you're interested. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.